Hello everyone, Michael here with Felicity, November 8033 Foxtrot, Cessna flight training device that I built at home. Had some time come up this evening, and I think I finally figured out the source of my stream lag, so we're going to try and see how well this goes tonight. We are going to go for our I ratings, the first two, hopefully the first two. Definitely the first one. Might take us twice to get to the first one. We'll see how it goes. Really kind of excited about this. It's going to be the first IFR clearance I'm going to grab all the way from clearance delivery. The previous and the only IFR flights I've done have been on a different network, and sometimes who you would contact would be a different procedure. So I'm excited about it. We may pass our first one, we may fail. If we fail, we get 2 tries, we'll try it again. So that's going to be our plan. I-1 rating, John Wayne to John Wayne. It's going to be a simple localizer grab for 20 right at John Wayne. We're going to proceed to the Sierra Lima India VOR and then request vectors. Vectors to final for the 20 right approach at John Wayne. And let's go ahead and pull up this approach plate here and take a look at it. There we are. So if I pull up the ILS 20 right procedure approach plate, and we'll just overlay that right here onto the moving map for now, we will see that the SLI vortex is northwest of the airport. So we're not going to necessarily go to the initial approach fix, which I believe is actually right here at Sager. Yeah, IAF. So that's the initial approach fix. I don't think we're going to get that way. That we're liable to just depart. They probably vector us out of there. We'll head to the SLI VOR, and then when we're told to contact approach, I'm sure we'll get a approach request, and at that point we'll go ahead and request 2 vectors to final for 20 right ILS vectors 20 right. So that's the plan for I-1. In fact, let's go ahead and bring up our low and root. If we have time, we're going to go ahead and do our I-2, and it's essentially going to be the same thing, except we're actually going to go somewhere. We're going to do a short IFR flight, and this one is to Charlie Romeo, Quebec. I am unfamiliar with that airport, so we will look at that one before we'll pre-flight that one if we get there. I am hoping we get there tonight, but to save time, we're not going to pre-flight that one. We are going to pre-flight just this India 01, which is this to and from John Wayne, and on the ILS runway 20 right. We're going to be flying the Skylane 182 this evening. It's a Carenado model. The only thing that Melvin Westjet, hello. Glad to have you on board here. So far, I think the stream's looking good. I think I figured it out and moved the chat bot over to a different computer so that our delay should be gone. Doesn't look like I'm dropping any frames currently. It's transmitting in the green, so I can only assume that's a plus. So, yeah, we're in the Carenado 182 Skylane. The only thing I've done is remove the turbo from the Carenado model. So we're essentially going to be in a 182 mic today. I am going to hand fly everything. I do not plan on using the autopilot. I am going to hand fly the approach on the localizer. I did not read anything that said I could not overlay the approach plate onto the moving map. So that, I imagine that's going to be permissible. I mean, it's acceptable on an IFR check ride, so I don't see why it wouldn't be acceptable on an I rating here. So let's go ahead and get some information down here. While we do have this approach played up, we are going to note that the frequency for SLI is 115.7. And yes, Melvin, I am trying a pre-flight a bit differently. My last stream was the first time I tried it outside of the plane. I feel like this way it helps me to kind of get over my camera shyness, and it helps me to kind of see you a bit better, and so that you can actually see who you're flying with and get to know me a little bit better. So if you guys are enjoying it, I'm really glad. Okay, what were we doing? I was grabbing the frequency. Sierra Lima India VOR is 115.7. And while we're here, let's just get it all. John Wayne. ATIS 126.0. Clearance delivery. SoCal approach secondary. So we will try this primary 118.0. I am going to jot the secondary down. And then John Wayne ground, east or west. Now we were on, I loaded up on what the program called the south ramp. So let's just pull up an actual FAA diagram and see if we can't. Let's see. Airport diagram. See if I can't get an exact idea of where we are here. Yeah, kind of right in the middle of the ramp there, huh? Alright, so before I call for clearance, I'll just probably move to a more identifiable location. We'll just probably pick this southeast run-up area. It's going to be the closest. No. Oh, they have a... Hopefully this compass rose is modeled in the simulator. If it is, I am going to go ahead and test that out. Edmund Stoner, hello, welcome back. Glad to have you aboard. Okay. So first we'll check for this compass rose, but we'll probably go to this southeast run-up area. Unless it looks like I'll be out of the way, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so we have our ATIS, we have our clearance, delivery frequency. So, alright, I get it, east, west. So let's just consider those runways the divider. We'll just say on east. So an overview there definitely helps out a sight picture. So yeah, we're gonna be east. 120.8. However, I'm gonna jot the west down. 132.25. And then tower, we will probably determine once we get our taxi clearance from ground, it looks like. Not quite sure what the active's going to be just yet. ATIS might tell us that information. If that's the case, we'll just grab it from ATIS. Alright, and the rest of that information is there if we need it. Alright, so route wise, we were gonna be Kilo Sierra November Alpha to Sierra Lima India to Kilo Sierra November Alpha. That's essentially our route, and that's the route we're gonna file. And we'll just go ahead and pack through that. Alright, we've got our frequencies, at least for the I-1. We've got our route planned out. Let's just go ahead and file our flight plan while we're here. We'll do that on the Pilot Edge network. So we're going to be IFR November 8033 Foxtrot. And we're in the 182 Slant Gulf. Where was it at? I saw it in there. There it is. True airspeed, and we'll just keep it right around 120. Departure, Kilo Sierra November Alpha. Arrival, Kilo Sierra November Alpha. Cruising altitude, we're going to file 3,000 feet. We are in a non-turbo aircraft. If we were in a turboprop, we would go up to 5,000 feet. Route of flight, we're just going to put our VOR in there. Sierra Lima, India. We are not going to put any airports in our route of flight. We're not going to do that. And the other thing I'll point out is when I do call for my IFR clearance, one thing I am not going to say is as filed. I hear a lot of that on BATSIM, people calling in for clearance requesting as filed. As filed is not a request, as filed is an instruction. And that generally comes from ATC. Remarks, I'm just going to put thank you. We're not using custom weather, we're going to be using real world weather. We're going to be on a Pilot Edge rating flight, I-1. Alright, everything looks good there. Let's file that flight plan. Flight plan filed successfully. Alright, and we are using the correct call sign, November 8033 Foxtrot. We have our frequencies. We know what we need to do. That's what else I need to do. That's what else we need to do. Let's just go ahead and grab that localizer frequency for 20 right. That's one thing I did not grab. There it is, 111.75. Best case scenario is that all of these real world frequencies match all of the localizer program frequencies in the most up-to-date version of X-Plane. Usually pretty accurate. I've only ever had to change one localizer frequency. But I do believe that we have everything that we need. So if you're ready, I think I'm ready. So without any further ado, I'll see you guys over at the plane. You remember where we parked, right? Yeah, right. It's over there at the south ramp, kind of in the middle of nowhere. Alright, might be a little bit of a walk, but I'll see you there.
Oh, man. That was a walk, wasn't it? Glad to see you made it. For those of you just joining us, welcome aboard Felicity, November 8033 Foxtrot, Cessna flight training device that I built at home. Going for India 1 rating in the Pilot Edge network, possibly our India 2 rating, depending on what we do with India 1. Pre-flight is already done, as well as our walk around. Like I said, both wings are full. We got about 5.5 flight hours on board with you and me. And yeah, you know what? I left our frequencies back at the FBO. You hang tight. I will be right back. Oh, man, that was a quick run. Alright, we got our frequencies here. Let's go ahead and get this bird started up. Okay. Let's grab our checklist. Make sure we're in the appropriate checklist. We do have the appropriate checklist. Alright, so pre-flight walk around has already been done. Passenger brief, we did that back at the FBO. Tack time 470.1. Alternate static is off. Seat track, let's get scooted up here. Alright, our avionics are off, our autopilot is off. Cowl flaps are open. Circuit breakers are all in. Throttle's quarter. Prop is high. Mixture's full lean. Brakes on. Master to on. Master on. Let's try this beacon on. Throttle quarter. Mixture's high. Max to start. Clear. Clear the left, clear the right, clear in front. Alright, our fuel gauges appear to be just a bit inaccurate. Let me go ahead and shut things down. We'll do a visual check. Weight balance and fuel. I don't know why I didn't take the refuel. That's interesting. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Alright, about 6.5 hours of flight time. When I did weight and balance earlier, that was 5.5. Yeah, it was 5.5. 5.5 hours of flight time with you and me on board. Alright, let's try this again. That looks a little bit better. Master on, beacon on, throttle quarter, prop is high, mixture's full rich. Clear prop, looks clear in the left, clear in the right, clear in the front. Start. Alright, we do have engine rotation. Our oil pressure is in the green. We're going to hang out for just a little while for our oil temperature to come up. turn our avionics on.
2737, new departure frequency 125.7. 25.7.
And I need to disable an additional plug-in real quick. Alright. Alright, avionics are on. Transponders on. That's going to be IFR mode Charlie. Alright, parking brake is on. We'll take our manual brakes off for just a minute here. Alright, where were we at? Let's turn our landing light on for safety. And our oil temperature is coming up. Yeah, see, I'm kind of like right in the middle of somewhere. Gonna be hard to identify. Alright, so we'll just move up just a little bit here, just a moment. Pre-taxi checklist, pumps are up. Seat belts, we'll get those in just a moment. Not gonna worry about the heat, it's pretty warm today. See, avionics are on. Transponders on. ADSB is on. Radio. Let's go ahead and test our radio. Connect to the Pilot Edge network. Type 182, that's correct. Call sign's correct.
Connected to Pilot Edge.
Alright, I'm just gonna put 123.45 in COM 1, make it active. And 123.45 in COM 2 and make it active. Turn COM 2 on. Radio test. Radio test. Alright, radio seemed to be working. Heading indicator to compass. That's what I wanted to do. I want to go check out that compass rose if it's over there. I can't tell if that's a movement area over there or not. I'll find out in just a second. And I'm just leaving all sorts of stuff back at the office. We'll be right back. Yeah, don't leave the EFB on top of the plane during your walk around. Alright, let's scoot it back up here. Definitely a lot of drone traffic out there. Alright, where were we at? Oil temperature has definitely come up now. We're looking good there. So yeah, we are essentially ready to taxi. I'm just gonna scoot right over here to those hangars over there. Alright, parking brake off. Manual brake test. Alright, brakes are good. Okay, looks clear. Hold please, let's check our rudder. Let's see what's going on with this. Seems to be working. We'll find out. Let's see here. Yeah, 'cause in flight's not the best place to find out if your rudder's working. Maybe it's just 'cause I haven't flown this 182 in a little while. We'll find out as we move here. Executive hangars, that's where we're at. Executive hangars, good to know. ATIS 126.0, let's bring that in. Get our weather.
Eyes on initial contact, you have information, Papa.
Papa.
John Wayne Airport, ATIS information, Papa. 2253 Zulu. Wind 230 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 4,400. Few clouds at 13,000. Few clouds at 21,000. Temperature 29er. Dew point 13. Altimeter 29er. Arriving and departing runways 20 left, 20 right. Visual approach is in use. VFR departs contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Papa.
ATIS Papa is current. John Wayne.
John Wayne Airport, ATIS information, Papa. 2253 Zulu. Wind 230 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 4,400. Few clouds at 13,000. Few clouds at 21,000. Temperature 29er. Dew point 13. Altimeter 29er. Arriving and departing runways 20 left, 20 right. Visual approach is in use. VFR departs contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight.
Alright. Field elevation at John Wayne is 56 feet. Looks like that may be slightly off. Let me double check my own weather engine here. Alright, yeah. MuseFan12345, hello, welcome, thank you for the follow. And Pablo, just saw you there, sorry about that. Catching up with the chat here. Hello and welcome aboard. Alright, so we're going to need to get a hold of clearance delivery, that frequency with 118.0. Okay, we'll move that to active. While I'm here, I'm going to put ground in on standby, which was 120.8.
Our departure from the ramp sector, your own risk, use caution, winds 26017, northwestbound departure approved.
120.
Northwest departure approved, wind 260 departing the ramp at my own risk, 642 at Delta, thank you.
Las Vegas ground, southwest 333, would like clearance to taxi for IFR departure. Southwest 333, Las Vegas ground, runway 26 right, taxi via Bravo 4 Bravo. Taxi 26 right via Bravo 4 Bravo, southwest 333.
John Wayne clearance, November 8033 Foxtrot.
8033 Foxtrot, John Wayne.
Good evening, executive hangars. Request India 1 rating, IFR to John Wayne, and ATIS Papa.
Right, Correction, 8233 Foxtrot, clear to the John Wayne Airport. Flight heading 230, radar vectors as filed. Maintain 2000. Expect 3000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 3534.
Clear to John Wayne as filed, fly 2,000 feet, expect 3,000 after 5, departures 128.10, squawk 3534, November 8033 Foxtrot.
Alright, 33 Foxtrot, on departure, flight heading 1, correction, flight heading 230, radar vectors as filed.
Flight heading 230, radar vectors as filed, November 8033 Foxtrot. I wrote that down.
8033 Foxtrot, is that correct? New Quebec is now correct.
What did he say was not correct?
Santa Barbara Tower, Cessna 339 Sierra Papa, holding short of 25 at Juliet for departure.
Alright, 339 Sierra Papa, Santa Barbara Tower, 1230 to 11, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 25 Cessna 9 Sierra Papa.
Canyon ground, Arrow 612 Tango.
Or 612 Tango Canyon Ground.
Arrow 612 Tango, parked base of the tower, ready for taxi departing Laughlin, and we'd like to pick up flight following at 8,500.
What's the identifier for that
Quebec is
arrival
correct.
airport?
Alright, Quebec.
India,
Thank you,
Foxtrot,
Westjet. I didn't
Papa.
catch that one. Alright, so Repac's
you are
current,
correct.
Quebec is current. Alright, so we're able to contact ground now.
Piper Arrow, slant Alpha.
Alright, ground was on 120.8.
Number 612 Tango, departure frequency
And while I'm here,
124.85, squawk 6241.
Did I write that tower frequency down? I never did write that tower frequency
Departure
down.
frequency 124.85,
Which
squawking
I won't know until we get from
6241,
ground.
Arrow 612 Tango.
That's why.
6421, 6421.
Correction, squawk code 6421, Arrow 12 Tango.
12 Tango, read that correct? Let me know you're ready to taxi. Oscar's current. Number 9 Sierra Papa, contact Santa Barbara departure.
Okay, going to departure for 9 Sierra Papa.
John Wayne ground, November 8033 Foxtrot.
8033 Foxtrot, John Wayne ground.
Executive hangar is ready to taxi with clearance.
Alright, 033 Foxtrot, runway 20 left at Kilo, taxi via Alpha, Hotel, Charlie, Kilo.
20 left at Kilo, taxi via Alpha, Hotel, Charlie, Kilo, November 8033 Foxtrot. Two zero left at Kilo. Taxi via Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo.
Canyon ground, Arrow 612 Tango, ready to taxi with Oscar.
Number 612 Tango Canyon ground, runway 21, taxi
Alright,
via
Alpha.
Papa Bravo.
Hotel is gonna be that. Okay, that's just gonna be that little one there. Charlie's gonna be the
Runway
skinny
21
one.
via Papa Bravo, Arrow 12 Tango.
All right. So hangars are that way, so we're gonna have to flip around. Parking brake is off. Alright, so our rudder is working. Just a bit heavier than the 172. Let me watch out for this baggage truck. Wonder how much differential braking was needed to make this Carenado turn on the ground. Let's get out of the way of that road network there. Alright, see if I can get to a hotel in this model here. Looks like it's gonna be 2 intersections up. Alpha Hotel Charlie. Okay, so we're on Charlie. You know what? Hate to do this, but we're gonna have to switch planes. There's some sort of major malfunction going on with the ground controls on this bird right now.
Canyon ground, Arrow 612 Tango ready at 2-1.
Number 612 Tango Canyon ground, correction, Canyon Tower, runway 21, code for takeoff.
Alright, so...
Clear for takeoff, runway 21, Arrow 612 Tango.
Man, I don't want to block this intersection here. Let me just go over here real quick.
And Canyon Tower is on course approved.
Alright, we're going to switch
You
planes.
have no restrictions on your departure. You may proceed as requested, 12 Tango.
Understood, Arrow 6.
Parking brake on, tail flaps closed. Alright. Yeah. We'll take the Whip Air 182. That way I don't have to reconfigure a new flight plan with a different aircraft type. Alright, I'm just gonna have to re-expedite this startup here. Master on, beacon on, rich, clear left, clear right, mags to start. We are still connected to the Pilot Edge network. Unfortunately, hopefully we didn't mess them up too bad. We weren't in contact with the tower yet, so we're still with ground.
333, Las Vegas Tower, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 26 right,
Squawk 3534.
Number 12
Mode
Tango,
Charlie.
contact departure.
Make sure we're still on our ground
Departure,
frequency.
Arrow 12 Tango.
120.8. Okay. Alright, so we are ready to taxi again, I think. Alright, parking brake off. By the time we get over there, our oil temp should be up. Landing light on for safety. Alright, 2 planes with rudder issues. Come on, what's going on here?
Tower, Walker Level 7, Holy Short 29 for southbound departure.
Walker 1207, San Luis Tower, traffic's a Piper in the upwind, runway 29 clear for takeoff, on course approved.
29 clear for takeoff, on course approved, Walker 1207.
Southwest 233, contact departure. Contacting departure, Southwest 333.
Let's try this again. Unless I've just been flying the 172 for so long, but this just doesn't feel right. I'll tell you what. I don't normally do this, but let's see if I can try and...
Santa Barbara Tower, Southwest 267, visual 25.
Southwest 267, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 25 clear to land.
25, we're clear to land, Southwest 267.
Rudder seems to be working. Well, we're gonna give it a shot. Tuba Flight, welcome, good evening. Alright, so let's get back over here to Hotel and then back on to Charlie.
Santa Barbara clearance, November 647 Romeo Golf. Request VFR flight following to Kilo Victor November Yankee at 5,500. We're Papa 28 Alpha / Golf. We have Oscar.
647 Romeo Golf over clearance on departure, fly runway heading, maintain VFR and or below 3,000. Correction, maintain VFR to below 1,500 until advised. Departure frequency 120.55, squawk 4437.
Fly runway heading at or below 1,500. Squawk departure 12055.
Sugar Dunker 10, good evening. Hello, hello.
7 Romeo Golf.
4437, 4437.
4437, 7 Romeo Golf.
There's 7 Romeo Golf, read that correct?
Just dropped the keyboard, that's not good. Sorry about that. Alright, so we're gonna go down here to Foxtrot. Charlie, no, Kilo. Gonna go down here to Kilo.
Santa Barbara ground, November 647 Romeo Golf at the South Transient parking, ready to taxi for east departure.
Number 647 Romeo Golf, Santa Barbara Grand, runway 15 left, taxi via hold short runway 25 Bravo.
Runway 15 left, hold short runway 25 at Bravo, 7 Romeo Golf.
So this is
Runway
Orbix.
15 left, taxi via Bravo, hold short runway 257 Romeo Golf.
I'm using Orbix
Runway
True
15 left,
California.
taxi via Bravo, hold short runway 25 at Bravo, November 647 Romeo Golf.
And I see some interesting elevation issues here, and I don't know if that's actually from Orbix or something else. Alright, here's Kilo. Here's our runway. Tell you what, let's just do a run up real quick. Kinda maybe go over here and then try and spin back around over here. Alright, so looks like we're close enough into the wind there. Run up checklist. Where we at here?
257 left,
Fuel is on
November
both.
left Alpha,
Trim.
hold short runway 15 right.
Set for takeoff. Flight controls. Down
November
on the right,
Alpha,
up
hold
on
short
the left,
15 right,
down on the
Southwest
left, up on the
267.
right. Elevator. Elevator's responsive. Rudders, yeah, iffy. Alright. 1800. Here we go. Nothing on the annunciator panel. Left mag, there's our drop. Right mag, there's our drop. Let's cycle the prop.
Over 267, taxi via
One.
Alpha Bravo to the ramp cross, runway 15 right and runway
Two.
15 left on Alpha. This frequency.
3.
Sorry, it was that
Three on the
Alpha
prop.
Bravo, cross 15 right and left on Alpha.
Oil temperature,
Bravo to
oil
the
pressure's
ramp
in the
this frequency.
green. Suction looks
Southwest
good.
267.
Good fuel flow. Let's go ahead and idle back. And you know what I didn't do?
647 Romeo Golf, cross runway 25 on Bravo.
I did not readjust our weight and
Crossing
balance.
runway 25 at Bravo, 7 Romeo Golf.
When I reloaded this plane up, let me do that real quick. Weight and balance. Alright, so we've got you and me on board. And we've got our fuel. Alright. Alright, so we have our weight and balance back to where we were before we swapped aircraft. So we are ready to go ahead and contact tower. Our run up was complete. Everything was looking good there. Let's turn our strobe lights on. Throttle friction. That feels good there. Alright. While we're here, just so I try and stay ahead here, we're going to the VOR Sierra Lima India 115.7. I'm just going to get that on active. And while I'm here, I'm going to put my ILS frequency on standby for the localizer 111.75. Okay. So we did see that it grabbed our VOR, and if we tune into that, we can see that it's looks like a 100 heading. We're gonna go to it. What about 280? Would that be about right? Northwest or so. Yeah, about 289. 289. Yeah, so that looks good there. Alright, so we do have a good view.
Santa Barbara Tower, November 647 Romeo Golf, holding short, runway 15 left
So
at
we do have a
Charlie, ready
good
for
view of our
departure.
frequency. We just have
Next
it tuned in
647 Romeo
there.
Golf, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff.
We were instructed to
Runway
fly
15
runway
left, clear
heading.
to take off.
So we're
Runway
runway
golf.
20 left. What tower do we need to contact now? Tower 20 left. 119.9 is going to be our tower. Alright, 119.9. We did go ahead and get our weather, so I'm going to go ahead and put guard on standby here. And move it active, and we're just going to monitor guard. Okay.
647 Romeo Golf, radar contact Solo, correction, Santa Barbara departure.
Over to departure, 7 Romeo Golf.
Yeah, some weird. I don't know if I'm dealing with elevation issues. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of elevation dip down in there. And I don't know if that's from Orbix or from an X-plane airport over top of Orbix. Hi, Scotsman, hello. Yes, we're doing the Indy 1 Sugar Dunkerton. That is the plan this evening. Dealing with some very funny ground operations out of both of our 182s here. I'm not sure why. Alright, 1190.9er. Strobes are on. John Wayne Tower, November 8033 Foxtrot.
8033 Foxtrot, John Wayne.
Runway 20 left at Kilo, ready for IFR departure.
8033 Foxtrot, runway 20 left at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff, November 8033 Foxtrot. Alright, so our runway heading is 230. That's what we're going to have to fly. Full power, rudder for center. So I'm definitely going to have to change the ground rudder. Alright, airspeed's coming alive, let's rotate. Positive climb rate, everything is in the green. Let's go ahead and go. We're going to fly a heading of 230. Let me get departure in here, 128.1. Alright, we're out for the runway, so let's go ahead and grab that 230 heading. I don't want to get too far.
Number 233 for short contact departure.
Over to departure, 8033 Foxtrot. SoCal departure, November 8033 Foxtrot, 1000, climbing 3000. Correction, climbing 2000. Departure 128.1. Oh. 125. SoCal departure, November 8033 Foxtrot, 1400, climbing 2000.
Number 8033 Foxtrot, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 3000.
Climb maintain 3000, November 8033 Foxtrot. Alright, up to 3000 we go.
Skyline 8033 Foxtrot, turn right heading 350. And do you have an approach request?
Right heading 350 and vectors for localizer 20 right, November 8033 Foxtrot.
Skyline 8033 Foxtrot, Roger, I understand you're looking for the, are you looking for the localizer or the LD approach to 20 right?
We were looking for the localizer for 20 right, November 8033 Foxtrot.
Skyline 8033 Foxtrot, roger, turn right heading 350 vectors, localizer runway 20 right approach.
Right heading 350, expect final vectors to localizer 20 right approach. November 8033 Foxtrot. I mean, I'm assuming I can go shoot the localizer approach. I thought that was what I was doing. Alright, so we're gonna get vectors to final for the localizer. Tell you what, let's just go ahead and swap that over now. Alright, 350, 3,000 feet.
Skyline 8033 Foxtrot, turn right heading 020, and just confirm you're looking for the localizer 20 right, not the ILS.
We will take the ILS for 20 right, November 8033 Foxtrot.
Skyline 33 Foxtrot, roger, turn right heading 020 vectors, ILS running 20 right approach.
And what was the right turn heading to, November 8033 Foxtrot?
Skyline 33 Foxtrot, turn right heading 020.
Right, 020, Skyline number 8033 Foxtrot. I guess there's a difference between the ILS and the localizer. Okay.
Pepper 647 Romeo Golf, traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles, northwestbound up to gate 6,500, type on it.
Okay. So a localizer must only guide you along the horizontal and not the vertical. I guess kind of like a VOR would.
Skyline 8033 Foxtrot, turn 10 degrees left.
10 degrees left, Skyline 8033 Foxtrot.
Cherokee 647 Romeo Golf, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles, westbound up to gate 6,500, type on it.
Look for traffic, 7 Romeo Golf.
So localizer is horizontal guidance only then. Alright. So the instrument landing system is just that. Yeah. The ILS is vertical and horizontal. Think of the localizer as a VOR approach, but the navigation equipment is located at the runway. Okay.
Foxtrot 339, Sierra Papa, contact Bakersfield approach 118.8.
Alright, 3,000 feet, airspeed about 110, 120 along the ground.
Bakersfield approach, good afternoon, Cessna 339, Sierra Papa 9000, and we have the weather at Delano.
Cessna 339, Sierra Papa, Bakersfield approach, Bakersfield altimeter 2983. You can expect vectors visual approach to Delano Airport.
Okay, 2980, and we'll expect vectors to the visual approach going. Thanks.
Alright, oil temperature, oil pressure looks good, nothing on the annunciator panel. Good fuel.
Number 647, Golf,
Good fuel
contact
flow.
Go approach 124.7.
124.77 Romeo.
Manifold pressure looks good.
Number 612 Tango, radar contact lost.
Point Magoo approach, November 647 Romeo Golf at 5,500.
Number 647 Romeo Golf, Point Magoo approach, Point Magoo altimeter 29904.
29904, 7 Romeo Golf.
Cessna 8033 Foxtrot, turn right, heading 170, join the runway 208, localizer.
Right heading 170 to join the 20 right localizer, Cessna 8033 Foxtrot.
Walker 802, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2, 332. Walker 802, Los Angeles Center, David.
Alright, looks like she grabbed it. Let's roll out at 170.
Skyline 8033 Foxtrot, 4 miles from Lemon, fly heading 170, maintain 3000 to establish on localizer. Cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Maintain 170 until established, cleared ILS 20 right approach, November 8033 Foxtrot. So we are established.
Air 612 Tango, LA Center ident. Air 612 Tango, radar contact 20 miles east of the Peach Springs VOR, the Las Vegas altimeter 2989er.
Watch my heading. Am I west of it? I guess I am. Or east of it?
Skyline 8033 Foxtrot, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8, connect.
Over to Tower 126.8, Skyline, November 8033 Foxtrot. So, is established, just because you grab it then doesn't necessarily mean it's established then, is that, am I understanding that correct? Alright, yep, so we're too high, so... Alright, so this needle's coming up as we're descending here. Let me go ahead and just put a little 10 degrees of flaps in right now. And we're too right. Or, yeah, too left. Alright, speed is 70 knots. Alright, looks like I'm a little to the left, or to, no, a little to the right. Let's bring it over just to the left some. Alright. Bring it back to the right. Alright, let's give it some more power. I don't want to fall out of the sky. Tower.
Sorry, I was on the landline. Who's got that first request?
339er Sierra Papa for the
This tower,
GPS 32. It's a 1S up East Acres South low.
So it's the 339er Sierra Papa. You can expect the, is it the GPS 25 approach you're looking for?
No, it's the GPS 32.
Disconnected.
Yeah, I think I just failed that one.
Connected to Pilot Edge.
John Wayne Tower, November 8033 Foxtrot, 3 mile, ILS 20 right approach.
8033 Foxtrot with SoCal approach, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
Irving Tower, Cessna 212 Romeo, request frequency change to departure.
John Wayne Tower, November 8033 Foxtrot, 3 mile, ILS 20 right approach.
8033 Foxtrot, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land, November 8033 Foxtrot. I'm not sure.
1212 Romeo, radar contact departure.
I'm not sure what was up with that
Contact departure,
disconnect.
121 Romeo.
I should have called tower way back there. And yes, I'm way too low. I'm way too right. So I don't know about this one. We'll see what happens. I tell you right now, if I'm going to practice this, I'm going to start doing it in like some low visibility, and some low visibility, and if I'm going to practice approaches like this, trying to follow this needle. Can't get exit off that one.
Right 033 Foxtrot, exit right when able, or left when able.
We're just going to exit right here. So chances are I was disconnected from the network because I was too close to the
Right
field.
033 Foxtrot, you can join Bravo to the ramp. Remain this frequency or unable to continue for the I-1. You're about 500 feet high over the final approach fix.
Roger, continue to the ramp, November 033 Foxtrot. Alright, time is it? I could probably try this one again. I think I'm going to swap planes though. Go back into the 172. Alright, so I was 500 feet high from the final approach fix. We'll go over here. Alright, let's shut this thing down. We'll step out and debrief real quick. And I'm going to switch planes. Alright. Let's run back to the office. We'll see you there.
Alright, well, I was 500 feet higher than the final approach fix. So So let me pull this approach plate back up and look at this thing to see where this final approach fix is at. I'm assuming that's the final approach fix, number 1 Sierra November Alpha. I don't know. Let's see. Get this traffic out of here. Final approach fix is Lemon. Indicated by that star, right? Yeah. But I thought the star generally indicated a first approach fix. So the final approach fixed is a star. I see it on the profile view, but I don't see a star. Maybe they don't have one on the top down. Alright. I think we're going to try it again. Yep, we're going to try it again. We'll be in the 172 November carbureted model. Okay. So the Maltese Cross is the final approach fix on a non-precision, since this is a localizer. The lightning bolt is glide slope intercept on a precision approach ILS. It is the final approach fix when you intercept the glide slope. Okay. So the type of if I'm understanding correctly, the type of what you're looking for depends on the type of approach you're on. Lightning bolt is the glide slope intercept. Alright. So then to intercept the glide slope, that's where they're sending me to. It's one of those lightning bolts. Alright. We're going to try this again. I have a better understanding of reading the CDI. If the solid line is angled below, then I'm higher than what I need to be. Should be intercepting 2 miles. Okay. Alright. So I need to stay on that heading until that line was more centered. Not just the fact that it grabbed the localizer, but the fact that what was I just gonna say? it grabbed the localizer, but it wasn't established. So just because the needles move doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, I was good there. Another mistake to take note of: once you're on the localizer, you can descend to the minimum altitude on that segment of the approach. Okay. So while I can see the segments in the profile of view, okay, not everything transfers over to the top-down view. Okay, so once I'm on the localizer, I can. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna try this again and see how it goes. We should be loaded back up, so let's go back to the plane and try it again. I'll see you guys there.
Alright, we waited to try this again. Let's make sure. Okay, let's go ahead and disconnect from Pilot Edge. And then reconnect as I-172. Alright, we'll wait a couple minutes till the call sign gets out of the system there. Hopefully the stream quality's still going alright. Let's grab our appropriate checklist for the plane we're in now, the 172 November 180. Alright, let's get started up again. Okay, brakes are on. Master's going on. How are we looking on our fuel? Fuel is good. Beacon on. Clear. Looks clear on the left. Looks clear on the right. Mixtures are rich. Okay. Turn our landing light on for safety. Alright. Pre-taxi checklist, seat belts. Flaps up. Avionics going on. Let's turn our transponder on. Squawk VFR, mode Charlie. Now let's try reconnecting to Pilot Edge.
Connected to Pilot Edge.
Alright. Let's go ahead and refly our flight plan.
Fullerton Tower, Cessna 1212 Romeo, clear your runway 24. 1212 Romeo, taxi Bravo to the ramp, remain this frequency, your Cat 9er is in pass. Be careful about doing a 360 unless you get a request. Roger that. Taxi via Bravo to hangars at 9 pass. Thank you. Yep, have a good day.
Congratulations. Great job. No alternate. Route of flight, we're going to SLI again. Sierra Lima, India. Remarks. Not using custom weather. We're going to... You know what? I probably need to refresh this. Oh, it says it filed successfully. Hopefully it did. Well, I appreciate that. There's a lot happening at once, and that is one thing I do try to take note of. You know, you got your localize and you got your GPS mode. It's very important you're in the right mode. Okay. Alright, from the top, let's see, 111, alright, let's just do 115.7, and then the localizers. Alright, so those frequencies are still good in there. ADIS 126.0.
Clouds at 12,000. Few clouds at 20,000. Temperature 27. Dew point 16. Altimeter 2988. Arriving and departing runways 20 left.
Van Nuys Tower,
20
number
right.
647 Romeo
Visual
Golf, for about
approaches
3
in
miles
use.
to the northwest.
IFR
Inbound,
departures,
full stop.
contact, clearance, delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Romeo. John Wayne Airport. ATIS information Romeo.
Romeo's current.
0053 Zulu. Wind 220 at 8. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 3,800. Few clouds at 2000. Few clouds at 20,000. Temperature 27. Dew point 16. Altimeter 2988. Arriving and departing runways 20 left. 20 right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery.
Right.
Advise on course.
I'm trialing a new flight plan and I refreshed it simply because I wasn't confident that it actually took, because it still showed me that I had 2 attempts at ratings, and I just completed one, so I'm pretty sure it should only reflect 1 attempt left. So I just refreshed the web page and we're gonna try and refile this. No alternate route, Sierra Lima, India, remarks. There it is, 1 rating attempt left. That makes me feel a bit better. File that flight plan. Alright, and we are connected. Clearance 118.1 or 118.0. And ground is 120.8. Got that on standby there. And we are at the executive hangar still, correct? Yep, executive hangars. Did I file that as a VFR or IFR? You know what, we're just gonna try that just to be on the safe side. $3,000 feet, no alternate, same route, SLI. Apologize about my technical difficulties here with my antiquated tablet. On the positive, our oil temperature should be way up by the time we get done. And virtual avgas is free, so I'm not worried about the Hobbs meter. Alright, let me just IFR, correct ID, correct type, correct equipment, correct. Alright, let's do this. There we go. John Wayne clearance. There we go. John Wayne clearance, November 8033 Foxtrot.
8033 Foxtrot, John Wayne clear.
Executive hangars looking for IFR to John Wayne with the India 9 and 8 is Romeo.
8032 Foxtrot, clear to the John Wayne Airport, fly heading 230, radar vectors as filed, maintain 2000, expect 3000, 5 minutes after departure, departure frequency 128.1, squawk 2435.
And I need to correct myself, it's for the India 1 rating. Fly heading 230, radar as filed, 2000, expect 3000 after 5, departure is 128.1, squawk 2435, November 8033 Foxtrot.
8033 Foxtrot, clear to the John Wayne Airport.
Clear to the John Wayne Airport, November 8033 Foxtrot.
32 Fox, read back correct. Number 647 Romeo, go. Taxi Alpha to the ramp, monitor ground.
Taxi to ramp, via Alpha, we'll monitor ground, 7 Romeo.
So we're flying runway heading 230. Set our heading indicator to compass while we're here. 24 253 253. Okay, that matches up. Alright, okay. 2,000 feet, 3,000 after 5 minutes. Departure is 128.1. Uh, 2435. Alright, so we can contact ground. 120.8. And let's get. I'm gonna expect tower again. 119.9er. So I'll get that on standby. I may have to change that. John Wayne ground, November 8033 Foxtrot.
8032 Foxtrot, John Wayne ground.
Ready to taxi, IFR with clearance.
8232 Foxtrot, John Wayne ground, runway 20 left at Kilo, taxi via Alpha, Hotel, Charlie, Kilo.
Taxi runway 20 left at Kilo, via Alpha, Hotel, Charlie, Kilo, November 8033 Foxtrot. Okay. Once this fuel truck gets out of the way, we'll get going.
Vegas clearance, good day, Victor, Papa, Charlie, Heavy. It's A340 with India, cross clearance to Birmingham.
Victor, Papa, Charlie, Heavy, Las Vegas clearance, clear to the Echo Golf Bravo Airport, Ratpack 3 departure, frantic transition, then as filed, climb via SID, squawk 7375.
Clear to Birmingham, Rapid 3 departure, Fennec transition, then it's filed to climb over SID, squawk 7375. Victor, Papa, Charlie, Heavy.
Victor, Papa, Charlie, Heavy, read back correct?
Yeah, that's better. Choose left via Kilo via Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo. know, here's a run-up area right here. Looks like. At least that's what that sign there says. But also looks like a movement area over there. I guess I could have done my run up there. I think there was an area down here towards the end at Kilo. I can stay on the taxiway. Alright, here's Kilo. I'm just gonna kinda sneak up over here so I stay away from that weird elevation area over there. Winds were 220. Alright, it's close enough.
6 Grand Victor, Papa Charlie Charlie's northwest ramp with the weather for taxi.
Right, fuels on both trim, set for takeoff, flight controls, down on the left,
Victor
up
Papa
on
Charlie
the right,
Charlie
down
Las
on the
Vegas
right,
ground
up on
runway
the left.
198, taxi via Hotel Foxtrot.
Elevator, rudder's definitely working on this one.
Do a taxi, Hotel
Okay.
Foxtrot, and request 100 left for departure.
1700,
Christian,
primers,
Papa Charlie Heavy.
primers in and locked. Alright, max 1700. Left mag, there's my drop. Right mag, there's my drop. Cycle the prop.
Full head tower arrow 612 Tango, 3 mile final runway 16.
2,
Number 612 Tango, runway 16, clear to land.
3.
Clear to land 16, arrow 612 Tango.
Carb heat, drop. Oil temperature, oil pressure in the green. Suction's looking good. Got good fuel flow. Alright, let's go ahead and idle back. Throttle friction feels good. Before we contact tower for clearance, I just need to take a quick break and I'll be right back. I apologize. Parking brake on. Idle down. Let's lean out just a little bit because we're on the ground. And I'll be right back.
Good evening, Fulton Ground, Skyhawk 6157 Hotel at South Transient, ready to taxi to the Octave with Bravo for South departure.
Air 6157 Hotel, Fulton Ground, runway 24, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi 24 via Alpha Skyhawk 57 Hotel.
Las Vegas Tower, Victor Papa Tower, Charlie Heavy on Foxtrot, and a request to 19 on the left for departure.
Victor Papa Charlie, Las Vegas Tower, runway crashing cross, runway 19 right on Echo, runway 19 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cross 19 right at Echo, 19 left, clear for takeoff. Victor Papa Charlie Heavy.
Alright. Don't see any traffic around me.
Tango left when able, taxi to the ramp, remain this frequency.
Parking brake back off.
To the ramp with you, Aero 612 Tango.
Interesting. Let me check something here. Well, that's not what I want. Oh, it's because we're in the wrong profile there. Interesting.
Victor Papa Charlie, heavy contact departure.
Contact departure, Victor Papa Charlie Heavy.
Don't know why that happened, but alright, up on top here. Okay. Alright, are we good? Are we back in alignment? Okay, looks like everything's good there. I may need to get a more powerful USB hub at some point in time. Okay. Let's get back ahead of ourselves. Where were we? Run-up was completed. We are still on ground frequency. Let's get over here to tower. And then let's get departure on standby 128.1. Okay. And is good. John Wayne Tower, November 8033 Foxtrot.
Number 8033 Foxtrot, John Wayne Tower.
Runway 20 left at Kilo, ready for IFR departure.
Number 8033 Foxtrot, runway 20 left at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff, November 8033 Foxtrot. Strobes going on. Alright, we're to fly heading 230, full power. Rudder maintain center. Airspeed's coming alive, let's rotate, positive climb rate. Looking for VY. Everything's in the green. There's about my 700 feet. Let's go ahead and turn heading 230.
Number 8033 Foxtrot, contact SoCal departure.
Over to SoCal departure, November 8033 Foxtrot, thank you. SoCal departure, November 8033 Foxtrot, 1000, climbing 2000.
Scout K033 Foxtrot, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 3000.
Climb maintain 3000, Skyhawk 8033 Foxtrot. If he says Skyhawk 8033 Foxtrot, can I respond with the N8033 or just an 8033? Do I have to repeat exactly Skyhawk 8033? Alright, so we're climbing up to 3000.
Victor Papa Charlie, 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 heavy, contact Las Vegas departure 119.4.
119.4, Victor Papa Charlie, 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 heavy.
Scout K033 Foxtrot, turn right heading 330. Do you have an approach request?
Right heading 330, and we would like the ILS finals to 20 rate. 8033 Foxtrot.
Scout K033 Foxtrot, you can expect vectors ILS runway 20 approach.
Expect vectors for the ILS 20 right approach, 8033 Foxtrot.
Las Vegas departure, Victor Papa Charlie, 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 heavy is 10,600 for 1,000.
Victor Papa Charlie, 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 Las Vegas departure, climb maintain followable 190.
For 190, Victor Papa Charlie, 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 heavy.
SoCal Walker Bravo 7, we'd like to cancel IFR at this time.
Did he tell me 300 or 330? Pretty sure it was 300.
Walker 1207, SoCal approach, IFR cancellation received. Have a great night.
Me too, sir. Thank you for the ATC.
Rob Valkyrie, welcome, buddy.
Santa Barbara approach, there's 3 Alpha Delta, request change of plans going to Santa Barbara for full stop landing. Version requested.
Cirrus 3 Alpha Delta, just confirm you are changing destination to Santa Barbara.
Roger, I'd like to divert to Santa Barbara and land, if possible, ILS runway 7 approach.
Cirrus 3 Alpha Delta, roger. You're cleared to the Santa Barbara Airport via radar vectors. Turn left heading 160. Descend and maintain 6,000 and say the region for the diversion.
Turn left, heading 160, descend and maintain 6,000. It's my simulator is running out of fuel. 3 Alpha Delta.
Skyhawk 033 Foxtrot, turn right heading 020.
Right heading 020, Skyhawk 033 Foxtrot.
Victor Papa Charlie, 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 contact Los Angeles Center 124.85.
124.85, Victor Papa Charlie, Charlie.
Cirrus 3 Alpha Delta, understand you say you're low on fuel. Are you declaring emergency?
No, I think it's enough for me to safely land, but won't make it to my destination, looks like. 3 Alpha Delta.
Cirrus 3 Alpha Delta, roger. Santa Barbara rate is Papa is current, wind 240 at 8, visibility 10, skies clear, temperature 2.1 at 6, temperature 29901, and you can expect visual approach runway 25.
Expect visual approach runway 25, 3 Alpha Delta, thank you.
Victor Papa Charlie, 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 Los Angeles Center, good evening, climb maintain flight level 230. Cirrus 3 Alpha Delta, VFR traffic, 2 o'clock, 4 miles eastbound, up gates 5,500, type down to have lower and clear.
Negative contact, look for traffic 3 Alpha Delta.
Victor Papa Charlie, 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 contact Los Angeles Center, 124.62, solo. Victor Papa Charlie, 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 Los Angeles Center, good evening, climb and maintain flight level 350, clear direct Milford, VOR, Mike Lima, Foxtrot. Victor Papa Charlie, 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 roger. Cirrus 3 Alpha Delta, previous call VFR traffic now at 9 o'clock, 1 mile eastbound, altitude 5,500.
9 o'clock, negative contact, 3 Alpha Delta looking for traffic.
Ground speed right now about 90 knots, indicating about 70. Getting a little bit of push, I would appear. Oil temp, water pressure's in the green, suction looks good.
03 Alpha Delta, turn left heading
Nothing on the
080,
enunciator
descend to
panel.
maintain 4000.
Left heading 080, descend 10.
Sirius 3 Alpha Delta, you broke up on the reback, descend to maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, 3 Alpha Delta.
That's a weird looking building down there.
Sirius 3 Alpha Delta, turn left heading 340.
Left 340, Alpha Delta.
Sirius 3 Alpha Delta, Santa Barbara at 10 o'clock, 10 miles, report Santa Barbara in sight.
3 Alpha Delta has airport in sight.
Sirius 3 Alpha Delta, clear visual approach, runway 25.
Clear visual approach, runway 25, 3 Alpha Delta, thank you.
SoCal departure, hello, November 1 Delta Bravo's runway heading out of Santa Monica 1100, climbing to 3000.
Cessna 1 Delta Bravo, SoCal approach, radar contact, climb maintain 4000.
Climb maintain 4000, November 1 Delta Bravo.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say that was continue on. I started watching a lot of people on Twitch in flight simulation. I got to recognize a lot of their voices. So, Rob Brockray says, hey Connie, so yep, I was correct.
Cirrus 3 Alpha Delta, contact Santa Barbara approach 119.7, good day.
119.7, 3 Alpha Delta, have a good day.
Skyhawk 8033 Foxtrot, turn right heading 110.
Right heading 110, Skyhawk 8033 Foxtrot.
SoCal departure, hello, Skymaster 1 Sierra Charlie, 1,500, climbing 3,000.
Skymaster 1 Sierra Charlie, SoCal departure, hello, good evening, climb maintain 4,000.
Climb maintain 4,000, 1 Sierra Charlie.
Hello, Sim Caesar. Yep, ILS is tuned.
Twin System 1 Delta Bravo, turn right heading 360.
There we are.
360 to the right, November 1 Delta Bravo.
We are already established, or we've already grabbed the localizer, it looks like.
Skymaster 1 Sierra Charlie, turn right heading 270.
Right turn heading 270, 1 Sierra Charlie.
Twin System 1 Delta Bravo, right direct Santa Monica, resume on navigation.
Right turn direct Santa Monica, resume main navigation, November 1 Delta Bravo.
He only told me to turn to 110. He didn't tell me anything about being established yet.
Victor Papa Charlie, 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 you are leaving my airspace. British service terminated, squawk, and disconnection is approved. Have a good flight to Birmingham. Cheers. Squawk 8033 Foxtrot, turn right heading 210.
Turn right heading 210, Skyhawk 8033 Foxtrot.
Squawk 8033 Foxtrot, 4 miles from Lemon, fly heading 210 until established on localizer. Cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
4 miles from Lemon, fly heading 210 until established. Cleared ILS 20 right approach, November 8033 Foxtrot.
Skymaster 1 Sierra Charlie, turn right heading 020.
Right turn 020, 1 Sierra Charlie.
I feel like I overflew that center line of the runway. That's alright. We've got it. Alright, let's fly these needles. So according to the needle, we are below. So let's level out here, wait for that needle to start dropping some.
Skymaster 1 Sierra Charlie, turn right heading 070, whenever direct Santa Monica VOR, resume on navigation.
Right turn 070, direct Santa Monica when able, and resume on nav 1 Sierra Charlie.
Alright, that needle's starting to come down. I wonder if there's some sort of magic rule, some sort of descent in feet per minute that I can figure out. But if I was at this speed, at this descent rate per minute, it'll keep me on that glide slope.
System 1 Delta Bravo, contact SoCal approach 134.9er.
134.9, November 1 Delta Bravo.
Skyhawk 8033 Foxtrot, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8. Good night.
Over John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 8033 Foxtrot, good evening.
SoCal approach, hello, November 1 Delta Bravo 4000.
John Wayne Tower.
System 1 Delta Bravo, SoCal approach Los Angeles, altimeter 29990.
Right? 126.8.
29990, November 1 Delta Bravo.
Skymaster 10 Delta, contact SoCal approach 134. Bravo 49 Delta Bravo.
Number 3 Alpha Delta, stay parking.
Alright.
Number 3 Alpha Delta, stay parking.
I'll go to transitory parking or signature, whichever is more convenient. 3 Alpha Delta.
Number 3 Alpha Delta, roger. Taxi to signature via Mike Charlie. Cross runway 15 right and 15 left on Charlie. Remain this frequency.
Taxi via Mike, Charlie, cross 15 right, 15 left. Remain on this frequency for 3 Alpha Delta. Thank you.
Yep.
John Wayne Tower, November 8033 Foxtrot, 7 miles out on the ILS 20 right approach.
Number 8233 Foxtrot, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 20 right, November 8033 Foxtrot.
Victorville Tower,
90 knots is about 500 feet per minute.
To the west, like transition your airspace to the east.
So is it safe to say that a descent...
Number 12994 Victorville Tower, transition through the Delta approved. What altitude are you looking for through?
4,500 if able, landing Apple Valley.
Number 9994, approved as requested.
Transition 4,500, 994, thanks.
Ground speed times 5 equals descent rate on a 3.0 glide slope.
John Wayne clearance November 95126.
So if ground speed is 70 times 5 would be 350, so descent rate would be 350 feet per minute.
Looking to get a destination for completing the I-4 rating.
Number 126, let's do San Bernardino, Sierra Bravo Delta.
San Bernardino, November 95126, thanks.
Bakersfield Tower, this is Nara Delta Bravo requesting clearance to do a run-up.
Number 9 Delta Bravo, you can do the run-up short of the runway, just let me know when you're ready for departure. There's no need to request such.
Alright. Doing it about 75 along the ground. Everything happens slower when you're going slower, so full disclosure, that's why I chose the 172. And essentially that's what I built it for, 172.
Visual Tower, knock at the Bravo, ready runway 30 right, 4 touch and goes.
Number 909 Delta Bravo, Bakersfield Tower. Make right, close traffic, report midfield bandwidth each pass, runway 20, correction, runway 30 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 30 right, cleared for takeoff. What just happened?
Number 909 Delta Bravo, runway 30 right, cleared for takeoff, right, close traffic, report midfield each pass.
Alright, flaps 10. Don't bubble up. Alright, where are we at? 1700 RPM. Let's fly the airplane all the way down. Let's follow these needles. Alright, a little high, a little low, a little high, a little high, a little low, a little high, a little high. Alright, let's hold it there. Let's just let it kind of glide on down here if we can. Power in, power in, power in. Alright. Flaps up.
Runway 233 Foxtrot, right, 1 angle, taxi Bravo to the ramp, here, 1 is a pass.
Outstanding. Right when able, Bravo to the ramp, pass on the I-1. Thank you. November 8033 Foxtrot.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, 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 thanks.
Santa Barbara ground, Bonanza 790 Delta Lima.
Number 790 Delta Lima, Santa Barbara.
Yes, sir. 790 Delta Lima is looking for VFR flight following to Bravo Foxtrot Lima with information pop-up. Our altitude is going to be 7,500 and our on course is going to be 020.
Right. Delta Lima, say aircraft type.
Let's go ahead and disconnect from our Pilot Edge network.
33 Bonanza.
Disconnected.
Okay. Let's clean up here. Strobe's going off. Alright, let's turn all these lights off. And let's turn our G5 off. Avionics off. Mixture to lean. Mags to off and master off. Parking brake on. Alright. Let's head back to the FBO and we'll debrief for a little bit. We'll see you guys over there.
Alright, there we have it. See this smile? You guys help. I can't thank you enough. So yeah, we passed our first instrument rating on the Pilot Edge network. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thanks for all your help along the way. Like I said, I don't have a CFI. Everything I know up until my training stopped, and everything that I've gained from the flight simulation community and from guys like you and folks like you and everyone like you. So yeah, unfortunately we don't have much more time tonight to make another flight, but we did get our 2 attempts in at our I-1. So we learned a lot, and we will move along and do our I-2 at the next available opportunity. Don't know when that'll be. My parent and my work, and so my flights are all unscheduled. Yeah, seriously though, thanks everyone for coming in today. And I hope to get you guys here again. If you are new here, please feel free to go ahead and follow so you can catch the next one. And if you've come back to see me, like I know many of you have, I appreciate it. I do love to fly, it's fun, but it's always more fun when there's more than one. So, Edmund, always a pleasure to have you. Sparker and VR, WestJet. Dreamnid came in today. I know Melvin was here for a bit. So if I did miss anybody, I do apologize. Chicken Hawker, I know you were there. Let me just try and catch up here on the chat. This stuff is important, and a lot of times I miss things. So let me just go through here. WestJet, Melvin, and Edmund, hello again. And Brex Pete, I don't know if you're still here, but thanks for coming in today. I'm glad to have you. Sugar Dunkerton came in. And again, if I did miss anybody, I apologize. Yeah. Until the next time, I hope you guys all take care and stay safe. And let's see, who can we send you over to today? Yeah, we'll just head over and raid Continuum. He's flying in the same area that we just were, so we'll head over there. You guys all take care, and we will see you next time.